Yeah, I'm a non-practicing woman. I was raised female, but I don't really believe anymore, you know. I'm culturally female. I don't really believe in one true gender, but I do participate in some of the rituals I was raised in when I feel like it, and I enjoy participating in the traditions of the other genders too sometimes. I'm only female on Christmas and Easter for my parents. Thank you for changing my life. Confused kids who insist I'm a boy despite what their parents call me. I am literally 4. A horror horde of crawl and crush giants, clawing out of the earth from the mile-deep catacombs. Them. It's new video day, honey. Time for your bi-monthly gender envy. Yes, Abby. When the doctor asked if you're on any medication and you have no way of knowing if they are an ally. Trans women studying how to use every atom of their food, because girls can't poop. Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are ye? How tough am I? I wore a cute dress today. Yeah, so? I did not spin. Right this way, sorry to keep you waiting. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? Transphobia. 1950s racial segregationists, TERFs. We must protect our dainty fragile women from these masculine minority women. Transphobes talking about how gender identity is a first world problem. Trans people in third world countries. Kids are calling it estrogen. 1 month you're a slightly depressed teenage boy and the next you're wearing cat ears and sitting in a Discord call with 13 other trans women arguing about Fallout New Vegas. Transitioning as a middle-aged trans girl. What I hoped for. What I became. Young me learning that slouch hides booba. Me now, having to go to physical therapy years later because constant slouch hecked up my back. Whenever a girl goes on ranting about how life is easier as a man and how I should be grateful to be on the right side. UK right now, cost of living crisis, housing crisis, climate crisis, political crisis. My dumbass getting laser. I am once again asking people to stop staring at me. Realistic transition goals. Comic book fans claiming forced diversity. Me enjoying the comic. Being in community with other trans women is so funny because they'll post a selfie captioned, "Do I look like anything other than the garbage I am?" And you see the selfie and it's literally one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen in your whole life. Degenerate heretic, the Bible says you're an abomination, and we only believe in Christian values. You are a precious child of God and I love you. Okay, I'm by myself, I'm gonna try on a dress. It feels really good. Maybe I'll try a spin. Pure euphoria. Continues to spin. Transition goals. Also transition goals. The feeling when you present as a man and everyone can tell you are a fab, but then you present as a woman and everyone starts assuming you are a mab. King. Your royal guyness. I find a trans fanfic that doesn't have any tags implying fetishization. It's really well written and portrays a realistic trans experience. It triggers my dysphoria. Giving a hug to your local 5G tower. Day 1. Day 15. In my country we fly this flag. If you don't like it, leave. I may not be non-binary, but confusing a conservative cis-het guy who can't tell if I'm a girl trying to be a guy, or a guy trying to be a girl, to the point of mild distress, really be giving me gender. I identify as an attack helicopter MFs when technological progress finally allows them to be their true selves. Talking to trans and non-binary folks about gender. Talking to cis LGBT people about gender. Talking to cis-het people about gender. You can't be a transphobic leftist. Stand up or get out. Only flag I'll ever post, hit like if you agree. If you live in my country I expect you to respect my flag, share if you agree. Respect the flag, stands for our freedom. If this flag offends you, I'll help you pack. Tips Fedora at non-binary cutie. Me on a normal day.
Gender dysphoria.
Dysphoria.
Me? My beautiful boyfriend calling me a good boy. Me Blade is only fur killin' monsters. What about the guy you just killed 10 seconds ago? He was the worst monster of all. 10 seconds ago, I am a TERF.
Trans people explaining over and over in detail what being trans means. Transphobes, I've been staring at this all day, I still don't get it.
Both my mental and physical health. Me with my new dysphoria hoodie.
Trans men, British people.
T.
Okay, I'm a fight these gender roles.
Constantly gets called sir from outfit. Damn, these gender roles got hands.
I don't experience dysphoria for one very specific traditionally masculine thing.
Oh no, I'm faking it, I'm actually cis. I remember the mountains of evidence and personal history that I'm trans for real. I'm trans.
Ha, finally kicked you out for one day. Dysphoria.
I'm never letting my emotions beat me again. Self-doubt. Imposter syndrome. A random stranger correctly genders you. They apologize and correct themselves as soon as they hear your voice. Volume 10. The Town Inside Me, theme of Bridget. You may not like it, but this is peak performance.
Me, feeling comfortable with my gender for 1 second.
Gender dysphoria. Trans core.
A group of trans girls is called a local game store. There were 33 trans girls at my local FNM. Social transition, medical transition, presentational transition, hormonal transition, legal transition, literally any of the important types of transition.
Transing the gender of my me. We are trans dev.
The people I work with, why don't you respond to your chosen name? I'm so confused. Me, who's not used to hearing it IRL in reference to me, I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far.
There are only two genders, men or fun. Acne patch for fun. Acne patch for men.
Shout out to robot girls whose character arcs are trans allegories, gotta be one of my favorite genders.
My brother just played Celeste and said it was the best gaming experience she ever had. Wow, how did you get like that?
Every time I misgender or dead name myself, I do one push-up.
Jesus Christ. When someone says I have no experience with male anatomy. You fool, you just activated my trans card.
You want to be called good girl cause of daddy issues, I want to be called good girl because of dysphoria issues.
We are not the same. Realistic transition goals. Getting gender envy from conventionally attractive men.
Getting gender envy from dweeby 4chan otakus and Nintendo nerds.
When you're a grown adult but transphobia stole your childhood from you.
Just because I'm trans femme, doesn't mean I like cutesy things.
I mean I do like cutesy things, but not because I'm trans femme. I see all the Bridget memes on this sub.
I get super hyped and buy GG Strive plus Bridget. I play the game for the first time and realize that I am really bad at it.
Guys help, what country is this and why do all the handsome men come from there? Get that thing out of my face.
He him pronouns.
Chomp.
Damn, I'm kinda tired of seeing my rights and existence debated as a political subject.
Realistic transition goals. Frequently bought together.
Me finally ordering a blow-high.
It's gonna take 4 weeks to get here.
The urge to be a cute pastel yuwu kawaii girl. The urge to be a hot edgy aloof goth chick.
How I feel when I have to be out in the blazing sun for 8 hours with a binder on.
My family, what do you want for your birthday this year? Me, and a fab non-binary person, notities. Talking with your closeted non-binary friend's parent about them, I am going to create a sentence that is so devoid of pronouns.
Gender neutral things to call your partner.
Old sport, honey bun, raccoon slut, eldritch horror, mad sea captain, the abomination that causes desolation.
Realistic gender goals.
Mother, why do you like purple so much? Me, a closeted asexual NB, I just think they're neat.
Strangers thinking I'm a woman. Strangers thinking I'm a lesbian. There's no way this person is binary.
Female, male, programmer.